Genre fiction stories often will have a strong theme and specific context, such as science fiction, crime, historical, war or war stories. They can sometimes be designed to appeal to a narrower audience with a specialised area of interest. They may be placed in unfamiliar situations to many people, such as a war zone, a distant planet, or somewhere in the past. Mainstream fiction is designed to appeal to a broader audience, although the characteristics and places are made up. The characters and story are generally more relatable. The story is relatable to all kinds of people of various demographics, and can even sometimes be considered timeless. There are 5 characteristics that are common in most category or genre fiction: a strong plot, a protagonist, also known as a hero or heroine, obvious motivation, action, and a colourful background or setting. A typical age-old standard plot would start with the protagonist, the hero or heroine, being hit somehow with a very serious problem, likely brought by an antagonist or villain. The protagonist would look for a solution to the problem, run into obstacles, overcome obstacles, then finally reach a solution and a happy ending. The protagonist, also known as the hero or heroine, is the main character of the story. The protagonist does not have to have typical heroic qualities, but there are some heroic qualities that have become the norm to use in fiction. A hero or heroine will instantly gain the sympathies of the reader. The reader may even see themselves as the hero or heroine as they read the story. A typical hero or heroine will be strong in some way, flawed but ultimately kind and good-hearted, somewhat intelligent and scared in the beginning, but grow in bravery throughout the story. Sometimes the protagonist in a fictional story will be an anti-hero, someone who does not fit the description of a hero or heroine. The audience will sometimes sympathise with this character, but their values and actions are not always as pure as a hero's. It is sometimes easier to relate to an anti-hero because they will have obvious bad qualities, as well as good. There is often more room for complexity in character development with an anti-hero. The motivation of the protagonist must be clear and easily grasped by the reader, whether it be to win over a lover's heart, acquire fame or fortune, or to nobly conquer evil. An easy to grasp motivation is what your audience will expect. To keep the audience interested, you need some form of action. Now, the action can be done on a small scale. For example, the tension rises between 2 individuals in a room. Or it can be done on a much larger scale. For example, there is a war between 2 mythical lands and many battles take place, using swords, cannons, guns, and even car chase scenes. Or it can be even a battle of wills or cunning. Whatever action you have has to make sense with the story, but when it comes to the fiction genre, the audience is likely going to expect some greatly entertaining action. Using a colourful setting in a story is like using an attractive, unique book cover for the book. It is eye-catching, and the reader is entering the story, already excited and interested. These 5 characteristics, a strong plot, a hero or heroine, obvious motivation, action, and a colourful background or setting, are commonly used in fiction, but not always used and not necessarily to write fiction. It would not be a good or bad decision to add any or all of these elements to any fictional story you might want to write. Rather, it is important to know and think about these characteristics.